Hey, what's up, guys? My gamer tag is Straight Aggression. I post on the forums, and my username is Straight Kong, as is my YouTube name. My real name is Sergio. Call me whatever you like, but I'm cool with any of those names. I've recently been inspired by the passion and the general hope surrounding the Halo community recently. I feel that it's something really cool that we're all getting together and really trying to make this our game, trying to propel it further, I'd like to talk about a couple things. I think there's some really good things that are going on, and I think there's some things that we really need to get done as a community to make sure that things happen and that we elevate the 2012 pro circuit to be the best that it can be. As far as pros, I know a lot of people are concentrating on what the pros could do to make the experience for us as fans and us as even people that are new to the game. What they could do to maybe make it better. Obviously, I think you guys need to make yourself more accessible to the general audience. I mean, if I ever wanted to talk to, any pro, it's very hard to get a hold of them. There's some that if you send them a message on Xbox Live, they will reply, but generally, it actually is pretty hard to, even get a little fan interaction. I really like how some pros do random eights. I think that's a great thing. I feel like that's a great way of, getting in contact with your fans a little bit, getting to know everybody a little. And, 1v1s like Ninja. I mean, Ninja does a great job of really getting himself out there. He's a pretty controversial figure overall, I feel, as far as like 50-50, you love him or you hate him. But I think it's really good that he just, gets his face out there. People talk about what's going on. And, he's really a focal point as far as what people kind of talk about. Recently there was a great debate that Gandhi, Flamesword, Bravo, Neighbor were all a part of. Best Man, forgot him. But I think that was really, really good. The StarCraft community has something called the State of the Game. It's a like 1.5 hour long show usually. And it just talks about, the state of the game, whatever's going on at the current point in time. If there are improvements that they feel they can make, they get together a bunch of people and they'll just talk about what they can do to make the game better. And I really like how this group of guys and Neighbor, Bravo, all of them got together and, decided to, hey, let's make something happen. Now, obviously, talk and action are different things, but I feel that they're doing a really good job of at least trying to make something happen. I mean, you can tell, like, the impact on the Halo community it's like immediate. Like, as soon as that happened, tweets all over the place, the forums were swamped with replies. People really, I mean, again, it's the passion that, people love Halo. As much as people bash Halo Reach and everything, it's still a Halo game, and a Halo game is something special in comparison to games like Call of Duty and really anything like that. And I don't mean to pick on Call of Duty or anything, because I mean, it's a solid game and it's it's a fun game. People always have fun on Call of Duty, but Halo is Halo, and you can't just let it die, and that's what we're here for. And I mean, that's why I'm even doing this commentary in the first place, to try to do my part to make sure that we get Halo through its lowest point. If we can get it through here, I feel like we're in the clear, and we can just pull it together, make it through the 2012 season, and we got Halo 4 coming up. Now, that's not saying Halo 4 is going to be perfect. We've been let down before. But if we can make it through the 2012 season with Reach, I'm sure that if there are any struggles with Halo 4, we'll be stronger as a community, and we can really make that game be the best experience possible. Also, a couple pros talked about bringing the old main stage back, and I think that's a great idea. I mean, the old main stage was kind of like a coliseum. You had the biggest players on the biggest stage for MLG, and every time something crazy happened, the crowd went nuts. Now, a lot of people attribute that to Halo 3 and Halo 2 being more exciting games. And I mean, you can definitely argue that, but I just think it's more of the setup that they had going on. I feel like if we can get that old main stage, it does a great job of also amplifying sound, is what it seems like. So I mean, again, I think that's a great idea. I'm sure it wouldn't be that hard to implement. I mean, they've done it so many times before that bringing back the old main stage shouldn't be too much to ask for. And on top of that, also want to hit on MLG and creating content for its Halo fanbase. If you ever go to the forums, you realize that I'd have to say about 95% of the population that posts on the MLG forums is all about Halo. And really, I mean, they've recently only been posting StarCraft stuff on the homepage. And I mean, if 95% of your forums are dedicated to Halo, you gotta show some love. And I mean, you know, I miss those interviews that they had with Walshy. And I mean, like, they had long time ago, they had videos. For example, they had T-Squared videos before, I think it was Dallas 2009. And, you know, all the team changes, and they'd actually go face-to-face with those players, and they'd record an interview. I mean, and it was great. I mean, it was so much better than, you know, what we've been getting recently. And I feel like getting back to that kind of content would really do a lot. And it would really help, you know, kind of get people excited again a little bit. I mean, it'll just be little by little. I feel like you can't just do one thing and expect it to save Halo. I mean, adding content is obviously a big step in my opinion, but just adding content isn't enough. I mean, we're kind of at a we can make this the perfect storm. I mean, you have no bloom rolling in. We have the entire community coming behind with ranks, you know, getting the back of the push for the ranking system. And at first, I mean, I was always on the wrong side of D-rankers, but you really, I mean, you can't argue against trying to get good, solid, competitive games. And I mean, that's what's really missing a lot of the times in Halo. I mean, I always play playlists, even now, I still play playlists. And I'm sure there's a lot of people like that just like to jump in and game. And that's what I think's great about playlists, and that it's been lacking since, I mean, Halo 3 ended. So getting the ranks back, I think, is something great too. That would definitely help. A lot of pros have said they'd, you know, like for example, Blaze said, "Hey, if I can, I'll come back and game ham if ranks come back." And I mean, hey, I mean, it's true. You know, it gives you something to shoot for. And it's just, I think I'm excited for the future. You know, I feel like no, we're not gonna let Halo die, and I'm confident in that. And I know a group of people are going to step up. I don't care if it has to be anybody. It can be you. It can be the average person just tuning in and being like, "Hey, I can make a difference," because you can. You can make a difference. I mean, I'm doing a commentary right now because I'm inspired. I'm driven to try to make something happen. If you add a little bit of something from thousands of people, you get more than just something. So, I mean, I'm just excited. And I'm, again, looking forward to the 2012 season. Shout out to, you know, my favorite pros, obviously T-Squared, Legit, all like that. But I mean, shout out to the guys at Halo Nation for the great job that they've been doing. And shout out to, you know, I mean, the work that the people on the Great Debate did today. I feel like that was a show that's really, really going to have a resounding effect on the community. And in a good way. I mean, I think it's a wake-up call and the shot in the arm that we need to really step up. And I know we'll step up. So, like, you know, just great things in the future, I hope. Thanks for listening. Follow me on Twitter at straight aggression, no spaces. I'll put it in my description. You guys can check it out. Follow me, tweet me, whatever. If you got any gameplays you want me to upload, trust me, I will put them up. I have nothing to upload right now, so if you're getting some sick, believe me, it'll be up in like 10 seconds. And yeah, subscribe if you want to, you know, do whatever you want, and support this movement. I mean, this is a big deal, and I'm really looking forward to making it happen and seeing it be a success.
5 minutes remaining. Revenge. Flag stolen. Flag dropped. Flag stolen. Flag dropped. Flag recovered. Flag stolen. Flag dropped. Flag stolen. Flag dropped. Flag taken. Flag dropped. Flag recovered. Flag taken.